You feel like Travis Hunter is going to be a bust?
On the defensive side.
Travis Hunter was supposed to be the Jaguars' two-way star, the guy who could change games on both sides of the ball.
Down, drops back, looking, throwing it up. Travis Hunter's over there. Incomplete pass to No! 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 That was perfect defense!
Doesn't like it.
Nah, man, we got to see the replay. What? No.
Ball will be placed on the foul.
Good hands. That's perfect defense.
Not the top two receivers.
That was perfect defense.
And they find Travis Hunter.
Oh, wow, I can't. What are you talking about?
You know, when you're in position, you have to get your head back.
No, he didn't.
If not, you're in the realm of a game called PI all the time.
What are you talking about? That was perfect. That's terrible.
So now
what are you talking about?
Still 3 timeouts left.
Oh, man, I would have lost it. Dang, dude.
So they've been saying, like, oh, maybe receiver isn't his lane for real.
Mm-hmm. Who's saying that? Is it the Jags? I'm like, what'd y'all draft him for then?
No, it wasn't the Jags. It was my friend from school.
Oh, okay. Valid. So,
see, they've been saying lately like he can't really play receiver that good. They say like his route running isn't that good. It's not polished. He does a lot of flashy things on the field, but nothing like that gets real separation.
Now, people are already throwing the word bust around.
I think if he can pick a lane, I think his best route is just going on offense, focusing on that. You're at the top league. The guys around you in every position are the best players from college in every position. So I think he really has to just focus on his offensive game first, because if he's on both sides of it, they're just going to try to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
I saw it on a 4th down play. He was guarding Andre Isiovas, whoever that guy is, and he PI on a 4th down. They just threw it his way because they knew that he was probably the weakest cornerback out there. So teams are going to have a target on him. If he can back it up, it'll be great, though. I didn't know it was a credible source.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Adam Schefter, one of those guys.
Nah, my friend Phil. But
heard. Shout out Phil.
I really see Travis in the defensive side, man. But I agree with you. You really can't do both in the NFL, bro. Like you said, these players are all the best in their positions at one point in time. So
exactly, man.
Him trying to be a gadget guy ain't really gonna last too long.
A 2nd-round pick wasted. That's what fans are starting to say.
Now, am I the only one who just feels like the Jaguars are trying to force everything with this guy? Watch Travis Hunter just lose the game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are up by 3. It's a 4th and 5 with a minute and change to go on the Bengals side of the field. One stop wins the game for the Jaguars. Travis Hunter comes in for defense, and what do you know? Gets called for a defensive pass interference call. The drive extends. Bengals pick up the 1st down and are now in Jacksonville territory. But you knew the Bengals, with another opportunity, marched down the rest of the way, punch it in for the touchdown with a couple seconds to go, and the Bengals end up winning. He's a number 2 overall pick. Just be better.
This is going to be for all my Travis Hunter owners, right? I didn't even draft you, Travis Hunter, because I didn't know what your snap count was going to be on offense or defense. But now that we're in the season and it's week 2, I feel like, and I think you guys would agree with me, I feel like you need a certain amount of offensive points before I see you checking Jamar Chase one-on-one. Like, you can't tell me you playing defense and you got 5.2 points for my team. It don't make no sense.
Fans are quick to throw around the word bust, only for people to call you overhyped after just 2 games. In today's NFL, we've been conditioned to expect rookie first-rounders to dominate right away. Just look at Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors from last year's class, or even Emeka Egbuka, who's off to a hot start this season. Because of how well those guys have played early on, and no one has felt that more than Jaguars' number 2 overall pick, Travis Hunter. He entered 2025 with massive expectations following a Heisman campaign built on his ability to play both wide receiver and cornerback. And while he hasn't been bad so far in Jacksonville, people are already calling him overhyped and even a waste of a pick because of his struggles at receiver. In Hunter's 84 offensive snaps, he's caught 9 of his 14 targets for 55 yards and has reportedly struggled to separate. I mean, this one dude pointed out his -2 ass. You know it's bad when we're pulling out the freaky stats. Defensively though, Travis looked pretty solid in his increased role against the Bengals in week 2. He saw 43 snaps compared to his 6 from the season opener, allowing just 1 catch to go with the pass breakup and a questionable pass interference call. So with how much better he's looked on defense, many want Hunter to major at corner instead of splitting time evenly. Maybe in the long run, that'll be more beneficial for him and the Jags, but the truth is, it's way too early to tell. Not to mention, he's working with a first-year head coach. Both him and Liam Cohen need time to settle in.
All right, this may be an overreaction, but Jacksonville has a Travis Hunter problem. and this may be a hot take, I may be over-exaggerating it, but 2 weeks in, I'm looking at Travis Hunter. He's being highlighted by the broadcast. He's playing both sides of the field, which is already impressive. But realistically, if you're going to primarily make him a wide receiver, he needs the ball. You traded up. You got him with the 2nd overall pick. He needs the ball more. You traded a first. You don't have a first next year. You don't have a first this year. You traded for this man to play wide receiver and cornerback. Now, you primarily are making him a wide receiver. You said that, and you said he's going to have packages on defense. He played more defense. He had a pass breakup this game. He was signed with Garden Chase, Higgins, whatever. They lost. Cool. But I'm watching the Jaguars offense. And again, they're moving the ball, at a decent rate. All right. Their running backs is what pushing them, putting up points for them. But Travis Hunter is your 2nd pick in the draft. And he has 7 catches so far throughout the entire season. 7 catches. Now, I would be sitting here and being like, oh, well, that's because Brian Thomas Jr. is going off. Mac Jones is gone. Trevor Lawrence don't rock with Brian Thomas Jr. over there. So don't know what Brian Thomas Jr. future look like, for the rest of the season. But Jacksonville's running backs is carrying them right now, and I feel like they have a chance to win the AFC South. They have a chance, but they need to unlock their potential offense, and it starts with Travis Hunter. It really do. Your 2nd pick in the draft.
He lined up at corner. He lined up at wideout. And on both sides, it just hasn't clicked. Missed plays, blown coverage, dropped passes. They said the hype hasn't translated to the field. Fans expected highlight reels, but what they're getting feels like wasted reps. The media is running with it. The critics are piling on, and that label nobody wants, bust, is sticking faster than anyone thought. In the NFL, there's no patience. You deliver or you get written off. And right now, Hunter isn't being talked about as the next superstar. He's being talked about as the Jaguars' big miss.